Twisted genius. Dream life beast. What if I never made it to the top? What if that meant that I was never meant to rock? Would it be the reason that it finally make me stop? Or make me go hard and give it everything I got? Made a promise to them all, I'ma push it till I drop. If it's in the Lord's will, I bring it back to the block. I ain't made it through the door, but I put cracks in the lock. While my way from on the bottom, now I'm headed for the top.
What's up? Welcome back. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications. Let's go ahead and get into it. Tom just dropped another one this morning. Shout out to the Hangover Gang. It's another one. Ain't nothing to talk about. Let's just go ahead and hop into it. I know Tom was saying he was feeling like a lot of people were complaining, saying you only make songs about political content. So this is supposed to be veering away from that and kind of just showing his talent. So I'm interested. I'm interested in seeing what's going on. So let's check out Tom Macdonald with Balloons.
I miss the days when no one even knew my name. Now everywhere I go, I wear a hat to hide my face. I got weapons hidden inside every room in my place. Now I have to keep a pistol on me, always just in case. This is a nightmare. Never expected the fame to be something I would wrestle with and fight to embrace. Sometimes I feel like the love I get's outweighed by the hate. I hid the tears, but I can't hide from the pain. I'm working 20-hour days, can't even lie to y'all, I'm burnt out. Asleep on my weight bench, trying to find the strength to work out. Should be happy I'm successful, I just went and bought my first house. Thought money would help.
Facts, we gotta go back. Even when he not talking politically, he's spitting facts. Do y'all understand, man, how you be so exhausted as a creator, as an entrepreneur, trying to work, how these, and then I'm a Capricorn too, so thoughts never stop. They never stop going. So all day long, I be thinking like, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do this. I be making videos and thinking about 10 other things that I need to be doing while I'm trying to concentrate on a video. So, and then I work out and try to keep my health together. So it's like trying to fit in working out between all that stuff. Is like, it's crazy. It gets crazy. People don't have an idea. Most of these people don't be thinking like that. So they don't understand. They don't understand what goes into being creative. They don't get it.
Y'all, I'm burnt out, asleep on my weight bench, trying to find the strength to work out. Should be happy I'm successful, I just went and bought my first house. Thought money would help cure my depression, but it's worse. How? I'm tired of it. Lucky I don't have a manager, cause I'll be firing them. Tired of talking to other artists who just want to tell me I'm inspiring them. Parents keep telling me they're
tired of talking to other artists who just want to tell him he inspired them. I think he just he's just a little aggravated, you know what I'm saying? It's because you be feeling like sometimes, and it's weird, but people might view what you're doing as the best thing ever, and you might be feeling like, yeah, whatever. Oh, that song is great, man. You need to put it out. And you trash the song. Oh, that graphic was great that you created, man. You need to do something with that. And you trash the graphic. You did great in that basketball game yesterday. And you like, man, I sucked. Like, that's just how it feels when you're constantly trying to satisfy yourself. You become your worst opponent. You become your worst antagonist because you're always trying to outdo what you did last. And if you don't feel like you've outdone that, then you're going to feel like you're not living up to certain things. It's weird. It's weird. I mean, if you create, if you do anything great, you know what I'm talking about.
Cause I'll be firing them. Tired of talking to other artists who just want to tell me I'm inspiring them. Parents keep telling me they have a kid and they're thankful the child is admiring me. Great, wanna know how I feel? I might kill myself before retiring. I'm in the cloud.
See what I mean? Like you said, parents telling their kids be looking up to him, but he like, man, but I feel like, but once I stop and cut this song off, I'm in the darkness, and I feel like I'm 2 steps away from not being here no more. But you saying somebody inspired by what I do, like, that is great. And I can even say, like, on Instagram, and basically the majority of my platforms that I upload content to, you know, I'll see people. I've had people that call me and say, hey, man, I've had people that I haven't spoken to in years call me and be like, man, you inspire me. You inspire me. I like what you're doing. You have such a positive attitude. How do you do it? How do you keep going? They don't know what took place between that post being uploaded and what happens after that post is being uploaded. Like, you trying to do stuff and you trying to keep on a certain image because you want people to be positive. You want people to be in this light, but that's not how you feel all the time. That's not how you are constantly always going to. People, if you look at my social media, you would think I'm the happiest person in the world. My mom will tell you different. She's the one that I talk to and tell what's going on with my life, what's going on inside my head. She will completely tell you that that ain't what it is. She's the only one not fooled by the social media content. So people got to keep that in mind. They got to keep that in mind when it comes to artists. Like, we doing this for y'all, literally. Literally.
I'm in the clouds, I can't reach the ground. They're coming in crowds, blew me up like a balloon and let me go. Watch me float away while I scream no. Every time I get close,
They be killing them hooks.
they pull out their phones. Like, maybe this time we can see them explode. Blew me up like a balloon and let me go. They all throwing rocks cause they tryna poke holes. They wanna see me pop, they don't wanna see me blow. They're the reason that I'm gone, they don't wanna see me go. Blew me up like a balloon and left me. I miss the times when I could go outside. I didn't have to watch my back out of the corner of my eye. I didn't have to fake a smile and pose for pictures all the time. Can't even lie, I miss when time was really mine.
Facts. You can't just think about that. Think about that if you in his position. Think about what celebrities go through when they got a lot of people that know and are aware of who they are. Like, you can't be regular anymore. You can't be regular. Every time you walk through a store, every person that wants to say hi, every person that wants an autograph, every person that wants you to treat them, and all it takes is one wrong interaction. You might have just found out the worst news of your life. You're having the most terrible day you've ever had, and somebody will come up and want you to take a picture or do something weird for them, and you just don't have the energy. You don't want to be rude, but you just kind of play it off, and then all of a sudden at that moment you got somebody getting online saying that, oh, you don't do your fans right, you don't treat people right. But I just took 1 million pictures. I just took 1 million pictures with the other fans. So the 1,000,001 picture that I refused, I'm a bad guy now. I'm a bad guy. People don't get it, but they don't think about it like that either. They'll never put themselves in your shoes, unfortunately. They just expect you to give.
Now I just belong to everybody else but me. These panic attacks are making it awful hard to breathe. Built a vocal booth inside the crib and stopped making beats. Don't even rap, I stand inside of it and scream. Like, this is not what I expected. I work my hands to the bone.
Facts. I be feeling like I didn't mean to stop it that soon, but I be feeling like and I always say this on his videos, but it's the truth. I be relating to this dude so much. I got a full studio. Prior to the couple freestyles I've done this year, I haven't recorded or wrote a song in almost 2 to 3 years, just because I didn't feel like the music was doing what I needed it to. Not because I didn't feel like I was talented, not because I didn't feel like it was worth putting out. It's because I didn't feel like I was in a place mentally where I could be everything that I needed to be to put the type of music out that I wanted to put out. It's weird. You until you feel like it, you can't nobody else just be like, man, you need to put out music, you need to put out music. You have to feel that as an artist. You have to feel like it's genuine, or else it's forcing it. And then it don't feel like it's your best work. And then, again, people will judge you because you decided to put music out when you wasn't really feeling it and you just wanted to throw something out there. Then you're going to have people, oh, that ain't that great. Like, you could have did this, you could have. Well, I told you I didn't feel like putting out music right now. You didn't give me time. So
I work my hands to the bone, and my anxiety is triggered by the apps on my phone. I tried deleting them so the internet would leave me alone, but the lack of attention made me feel worse than before. I'm sick of it.
ain't that the truth? Like, you be tired of the stuff that's going on the internet and you don't want it to go on anymore, but if you separate yourself, you miss it. You miss people saying that your music is good. You miss people saying that, you know what I'm saying, they appreciate you doing what you're doing. You miss it. You miss it. You miss it. So it's a gift and a curse.
Worse than before. I'm sick of it all. The internet watching me trip when I fall. Embarrassed that everyone witnesses all. My illness isn't real time. Man, I'm addicted to y'all. Rappers on Twitter don't get me involved. I'm posing for photos with pens in the mall and dying inside pretending I'm strong. I'm not a celebrity. I am just tall.
You can't cut celebrity off.
Watch me float away while I scream no. Every time I get close, they pull out their phones. Like maybe this time we can see them explode. Blew me up like a balloon and let me go. They are throwing rocks cause they tryna poke holes. They wanna see me pop, they don't wanna see me blow. But the reason that I'm gone, they don't wanna see me go. Blew me up like a balloon and
y'all don't wanna know how refreshing this is to know that this had nothing to do with NF and him using the balloons, because I was like, man, I hope he's able to separate, you know, what's going on with his idea of him using balloons, and I wanted it to be completely different, and he did it. I wasn't worried about time, but I definitely, when I saw the name of the song and I see the thumbnail, I was like, it made me think. It immediately made me think of NF. So I'm grateful at how well he built this idea up and totally separated it from what he means by it.
I miss the years when every Friday wasn't spent with my therapist. Then I realized I hated fame and accepted I'm scared of it. I got Ativan, Cipralex, Xanax, and Seroquel in a Tupperware container. I don't touch, I just stare at them. Breathing exercises supposed to help me to cope, but nothing works.
Like, you ever, that's something else that I can relate to. You ever, like, I'm struggling right now, and I'll be 100% honest. I'm trying to stop smoking weed, and it's times that I will buy weed, you know, and it'll just be sitting there, and I'll just look at it in disgust because of how I feel about myself, how I feel like I can't resist this. I can't not take part in. I can't. If it's there, I gotta smoke. And I would be feeling like such a way where it feels like I'm tormenting myself. So it's like, why don't you just not torment yourself and go smoke? And then you like, well, nah, I don't want to smoke because that's being weak, and I'm trying to be stronger. I'm trying not to do it, and I'm just staring at it and feeling bad about myself. It gets dark. It's a dark feeling.
But nothing works quite as good as a bottle of Jack and a smoke. I try to focus on my breath, but it gets stuck in my throat. Breathing exercises supposed to help me to cope, but got Ativan, Cipralex, Xanax, and Seroquel in a Tupperware container. I don't touch, I just stare at them. Breathing exercises supposed to help me to cope, but nothing works quite as good as a bottle of Jack and a smoke. I try to focus on my breath, but it gets stuck in my throat. This never happened back when I was young and happy and broke.
I never thought I'd be the rapper all these rappers trying to be. Posting 20 times a day, now I don't have no privacy. Meeting with these major labels.
Hey, that's one thing my mom messes with me about. Why do you put everything on the internet? Mom, I'm trying to get famous. I got to put all this stuff up because people need to know me. They need to know what I'm doing. They need to know what I'm thinking. They need to know how I'm moving. You be thinking like this, and then you sit back and be like, I'm tired of y'all judging me. Like, but you sharing all this stuff for them to know what you're doing. So what do you think they gonna do? They gonna judge. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Meeting with these major labels, CEOs with giant teams. If y'all want to do business, be the rapper all these rappers trying to be. Posting 20 times a day, now I don't have no privacy. Meeting with these major labels, CEOs with giant teams. If y'all want to do business, why are y'all trying to lie to me? I'm bored of the fame. Every time it feels fresh again, I'm getting more of the same. Interviewers think they know who I am, they made up their mind before I explain. Well, because you asked so nice, I guess I'll tell. Ain't been feeling too hot lately, Jim, is there anything else? Great, cause lately every day I feel like I'm living in hell. I'm glad the music helps you, but I might really kill myself. When this magazine gets printed, can you send one to my house? I'd like to own a tiny piece of me like everybody else.
Go, watch me float away while I scream no. Every time I get close, they pull out their phones. Like maybe this time we can see them explode. Blew me up like a balloon and let me go. They all throwing rocks cause they tryna poke holes. They wanna see me pop, they don't wanna see me blow. They're the reason that I'm gone, they don't wanna see me go. Blew me up like a balloon and left me.
Man, I'm so glad he did this video. And that brings me to another point. It's like when I looked at Tom's video, he had like 850 likes and he was saying I mean dislikes. And he was saying that, you know, a lot of people kept saying that all I rap about is politics. Let's see what y'all feel about this. And that's kind of an issue that I've been struggling with lately with pleasing the viewers, because it's a lot of fans that clearly shows that he got 850 people not liking the song already. It clearly shows and proves my point and how I was thinking. It's certain people that are fans of Tom's, actually a lot. Tom has a lot of fans who aren't rap fans. They can care less if you can rap good, how talented you are, and if you ain't talking about what they want to hear, they're not going to support you. And what I mean by that is the political stuff. Like when it's a lot of people that will support when you talking about political ideas and stuff, and they'll be like, I love the fact that Tom speaks on this and stuff. But if you do a regular song and just show that you got talent and it has nothing to do with pushing a narrative or nothing to do with the left or the right, you're gonna have a lot of people that fall off and don't support other. Oh, I don't like that. I only like when you're pushing the thing that I want you to talk about. Same way with reactions. You know, I'll post a Tom Macdonald video. Tons of people will show up. Oh, I like it. You're great. You're great at reacting. You do this well. And not look at one other video that I posted, not support one other video that I posted. They'll only support these videos, but I'm a great reactor, right? It's crazy, and it makes you feel like giving up at times, feel like quitting, like, man. And I've tested it out with several different artists. It isn't just Tom and his fan base. It's a lot of different people, man. People like what they like, but it's hard to gain people that just overall support you. It's hard to get people that just like what you do and how you do it, and regardless of what content you're talking about or describing, they there for you. It's hard because you can't please everybody. It's impossible. You're going to have people that ain't going to like this, ain't going to like this, ain't going to like that. Nobody is just going to genuinely appreciate you doing what you do. It's some I take that back. It's a couple people that will. It's a few people out there that'll support, and they watch everything that you put up. But the numbers are nowhere near. And that's why if you go down my channel, you got Tom Macdonald videos with hundreds. Couple of them got maybe a couple thousand views. And then you go down to the other videos and it's like 20 views, 10 views, 30 views. And then you have people wondering why the reactors want to give up. So I know exactly how you feel there too. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how y'all feel. Till the next time, keep it twisted. I'm out. Shout out to the hogs again.